Hi guys, here to talk about soundtracks today. These are my favorite soundtracks. Of course they are rockish, but not exclusively. So it would be a little various, not that much, always, of course, rockish. So this is my personal top 10. You, of course, let me know your opinion. Let's get started. Position number 10 for Labyrinth. I watched this film at the cinema, so guess how old I am. This is David Bowie. This is more pop rather than rock, but it's got great tunes like Magic Dance. That's the first one that comes to my mind. I watched the film again maybe 3-4 days ago. Always a great one. Number 9, again, for one of my favorite movies ever. This is Back to the Future, and one of my favorite songs related to the film, but not only the Power of Love. It's a great film, it's a great soundtrack. Every part of the film's got a great song. Again, not only rock, you got song from the 50s, but it's a great one. Position number 8, very famous Trainspotting. Here for two songs in particular, Lost for Life by Iggy Pop, Perfect Day. The only song that I like from the catalog of Lou Reed. Don't kill me for that. But again, a great movie, and every good scene has got a very good song, Trainspotting. I really like this one. I don't know if you watched the movie. It's not super famous. It's famous but not very famous. Adam Sandler, Brendan Fraser and Steve Buscemi for Airheads. The first song that I think of when I think of this film is Born to Raise Hell by Lemmy and Whitfield Crane, Ugly Kid Joe. It's a great, very rock and roll and heavy rock soundtrack. Another movie about rock and about Kiss mainly, but not only. This is Detroit Rock City, another great one with great songs by Van Halen. Detroit Rock City, of course, more songs by Kiss. Pantera, Black Sabbath, very good rock and roll soundtrack. I wanted to put one from Tarantino, and I was in between Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction. I don't know, I can choose both. Maybe I choose Pulp Fiction for the great cover, Girl, dun, 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 you'll be a woman soon by Huge Overkill. I love that song. Every scene is spot on with the right song in the right moment. This is A Star Is Born, and it's a little different because it's all original songs for the movie, and that's why it's in this position. Especially the beginning of the film with what's his name? Bradley Cooper singing in rock blues and playing instrumental songs is very enjoyable, and even Lady Gaga singing that style is amazing, and the ballads from Lady Gaga are amazing. There is a famous duet, Shallow. I really like this soundtrack. Apart from 2-3 songs, I think it's a great pop rock soundtrack. Very famous film and soundtrack, The Crow. There are songs that I love. There is don't kill me again for this, but there is the only song that I like by Cure, Burn, if I'm not wrong. It's the opener, I think it's called Burn. And then you got songs by Stone Temple Pilots, The Badge by Pantera. It's a very dark and heavy soundtrack, one of my favorites. This is number 3, of course. This is Seattle. This is pure grunge. You got Mother of Bone, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, maybe not Soundgarden, you got Chris Cornell, not sure about Soundgarden, and you got Screaming Trees. It's Seattle. If you love that era, you love this soundtrack and the film as well, because it's got the majority of these musicians as a cameo. So it's very interesting seeing them acting as well. So very recommended singles. I love this soundtrack, Last Action Hero. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger, and names: AC/DC, Big Guns, Alice in Chains. In particular, I love Megadeth, Angry Again, Queensryche, what was that, Real World, super nice ballad, Def Leppard, Two Steps Behind, and there is Aerosmith, Dream On with the orchestra. 4 songs that for me they are super amazing. You got also Anthrax and Michael Kamen with Buckethead, Tesla, and not a fan of Cypress Hill and Fishbone, but overall I think this is my favorite, so my preference goes for Last Action Hero. About preferences, you let me know what you think, you let me know what is your favorite soundtrack, and if you agree with me or not with some positions of this chart. That's it. Put a like on the video, subscribe the channel. That's it. Rock and roll. Let's talk about music as always.